Rangatahi Tumeke is a 5-day rangatahi outdoor program predominantly based around mahinga.
This coastline, Te Akoi Taitoka, was pretty extensively used by the whānau, so they lay right round this coast, my tupuna, so it's got huge connections for us.
So we come out here into the Catlins with a bunch of rangatahi and we go on missions and do all sorts of things with them to do with mahinga and learning about our natural environment.
Yeah, we grew up hunting and gathering and that was a necessity. It was because we had to go and get kai. There was no supermarkets, this was their supermarket, so we just went out and we were doing that kind of constantly, so the love come from that, I guess.
The last few days we've been spearing for pātiki, getting kanakana, tuna, doing some plantings as well for rongoa. We go trout fishing, check out archaeological sites from our tipuna as well, there's many around the Waikawa area. Just to make people, rangatahi especially, more aware of our impact on the land, and that our taonga species are worth fighting for and making them survive, letting them have a future.
Yeah, they get to learn how to look after them and how to cook them as well, and how to do the whole, like the mahinga kai process. It's not just about the kai that you're getting, but about the whole processes and the resources behind it, and like what feeds on that, and just the whole holistic view like we look at as Māori. Waiata and stuff like that, where the rangatahi, obviously most of them they all do. They all love kaupapa and stuff, so they want to get up and they want to perform for people and just show them what they can do.
Personally, I've learnt more about my culture and what my ancestors did. Like, I never knew how they gathered food. I just thought they just went out with knives and just stabbed them. But really, there's like protocols around that, like tikanga, like karakia done before gathering kaimoana, before gathering flax, all those kinds of things.
About like all of us coming together as a whānau and like learning the importance of what our ancestors did, and like I personally like it out here more than in town. Yeah.
It's built like a lot of confidence for me, like climbing up real high stuff and jumping off like ropes into big nets and stuff, and going like out in the waka armour and that builds a lot of confidence, you know, doing stuff that you might have been a bit afraid of, and that it's pretty good.
There's so many outcomes for them, like there's things that they've never seen before. And number one dream is for rangatahi to come back out and bond with the whenua and the moana and the ngāhere and all that. But then on top of that, we need to make our business sustainable, and to be able to do that, we're looking at having kind of like business camps. People can bring their teams out and they can come out and stay and have kind of a team building thing, and then tourism on top of that, taking groups of them round and just showing them around the rohe.
I think the future for Rangatahi Tumeke can be whatever we want, really. I'd love to get out there in the future, Te Waipounamu, and maybe encourage other whānau to lead something similar.